Welcome back to RimWorld, where we're not going to spend this entire hour talking about movies this time, probably, maybe.
We are looking forward to the Minecraft movie, though.
Yeah, in between episodes, opinions completely changed on the grounds of nothing.
Changed. I was already the one who was like, I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Garrett loves the Minecraft movie. He bought tickets already.
You know,
I'm going with them.
We told him not to because they're not even selling tickets yet, but I couldn't stop them. So.
I found this completely legitimate website.
Yeah.
He knew a guy.
Minecraft with a capital K. Yeah.
Yep. That'd be just Minecraft with a M-E-I-N.
The German version.
Now his computer's all screwed up.
I don't know what. It's on my computer. I swear. I have to download more RAM. That's the big problem.
Right.
Now, what I legitimately still wouldn't shy away from is I would fucking love to have, like you said, an Andor, or oh hell, could you imagine a Rogue One in the JP universe?
I mean, Andor's way better than Rogue One, and I'm a Rogue One, not like Defender, but like I like Rogue One. But
Most people liked Rogue One.
Yeah,
he's a stan.
Yeah. Well, I'm not that crazy about it. I mean, Jyn Erso is great, but like that's not. I'm not writing her letters, you know.
Yeah, nobody from Rogue One really leaves me with a strong impression, to be honest. The characters are kind of in service of the movie, not the other way.
See, actually,
personally.
Okay, no, I will say actually, if anybody I stand out of that, it's Chirrut.
Yeah, 100%.
He deserved. I wish he would have faded away. I wish he would have faded. I think he deserved that at the end of
I agree. Yeah, totally.
But then they established
that would have been wild, though. Like,
yeah, like look, even I know that's not how lore works.
But he has. I know, and that's what ruins it, is because when the prequels made it a technique and not just being very strong in the Force.
Right.
Like, because he had studied all the.
It would have.
I think them making a technique is absolutely dog shit. Like, it's the stupidest thing.
It kind of is the prequel trilogy thing of demystifying
next to midichlorians.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Which they brought back in the Acolyte. That's why everybody hated it. That's the only reason.
Wow. Okay.
I don't think that was the only reason. That's a legitimate reason to hate the Acolyte.
No, they just make one reference to M count when they take a kid's
Disney. What the fuck are you doing, man? I'm giving you all the benefit of the doubt, and you're like, I'm gonna just
too taming. Jesus.
I'm taking advantage of this dude.
Kinda, yeah.
God damn.
Were Theres shit in this? Did we say that was the thing?
Yes. Okay. Theres are
man
garbage.
Hunting Pachycephalosauruses.
That's a couple.
That's 63.
That's a couple. 63.
God damn.
63 Friar Tucks.
God damn.
The one with the bald
Oh wait,
spot.
no, I got the theory. Never mind. Yep. All right, start locking the doors.
Yeah, Carrot already. Oh no, he's harvesting a plant. Okay. I was gonna say already running outside, but no. All right, you got that one.
You paused.
You got that one.
All my guys are accounted for.
Yeah, you can always just zoom out and look for the bigger, whiter dots. Yeah, like we got green venom outside, but they're way over by the kill box. They're fine for now.
Yeah, and if anything, we want them to catch that scent and head that way anyhow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, even with Andor, the show, like, Andor's not really the most compelling character there. He's almost like a vessel to view the show through. It's really like the side characters and like the storylines and like world building that make that show so fucking good. He's not a bad character by any means. Like, yeah, let's see. What other prequel shit came up in the fucking Acolyte? I don't remember. Oh my god, Daisuke, what are you doing?
Oh my god.
Oh, Mishinto is already
what a perfect time.
Why is...
Well, the wedding doesn't happen like right away. It just an
Oh,
eventually.
all right. Yeah, maybe they
We do-
got. They're so worried that they're like, life's too short.
You know, we have a whole pack of head butters heading bearing down on us. I don't want to go out like this.
Yeah, the fucking
The Independence Day. You don't want to die a virgin, do you?
Pachycephalopocalypse coming down.
Oh, we have the episode title now.
Perhaps.
Perhaps my ass. We're not going to get a better one out of that, unless you've used it already.
No, but I think I've done the apocalypse bit on something else. But...
Yeah, but does anything
Man,
work
what a
as well
strange like
with Pachycephal? Maybe Prehistoric.
dispersal. Like it's just.
Yeah, they do
Very
get very
weird.
weird. Like the pathfinder gets very strange when they spawn really far from the kill box. Like there's this like one way up in the front that's just like has the thread, and you could
Yeah.
you could see individual ones like peel off and set back from this like snail
Oh,
trail
no.
of Pachycephalosaurs coming in, and
Is
one
that
mad
all of
copy.
them? No, just one copy.
A single mad copy.
He's just gonna join the Pachycephalosaurs in their march.
Yeah.
He's like, wait for me, I'm one of you.
Yeah, he's like, you guys hanging out? I'll hang out.
No, we want to kill him. No matter what. You're just angry.
That's funny. I was thinking about hunting that pack of copies anyway.
Yeah, better lock this door in the cave too. That was missed.
Yeah. Well, I locked most of the ways out, so we should.
This one now went back up top. He just stopped.
Yeah.
Hey Knuckle, abandon that drill. Go stand out here. Let him get your scent.
So he wants to get drilled.
This colony, yes.
Yeah. Do we have a wedding spot, by the way?
I don't know. Have we had a
We
marriage
should.
before, or was everybody?
Yeah,
I don't.
Me
I
and
think
Liliana.
everybody's. Oh, okay. I don't remember where that was held.
You forgot already?
It might have.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, it might have been deleted because there's not one in the main rec area, which is usually where you would put it.
Oh my
Let's
gosh.
slap down a marriage
Yeah.
spot. Get married right
how
in front of
dare
the
you.
gaming table.
Yeah.
That's where I would get married. Oh,
There you go.
Oh yeah.
It's like, isn't
That's
that
where
what
I'll get
everybody's
married.
doing for whatchamacallits, bachelor parties these days? Oh, somebody's outside. Knucklebones.
I'm controlling him manually.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's the one you were baiting.
He's doing it
Yeah, he's
deliberately.
bait.
Yep. He's bait.
You Mad
And
Max
oh,
meme.
Mooneye. Mom, what's the matter? Hideous environment. Okay, that's just where she's at, right? That's not.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll linger for a short period of time, but they really are just like milling and then moving and then milling.
Yeah.
Like they're not doing fucking anything.
Here comes like
I'm
5.
gonna need to let Knuckle go soon before he like.
Yeah, there. Here
Mhm.
comes a big group of them. I'd say get him inside, let him go.
Get him out of there.
Okay, yeah. Now they're all following it up there for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one big wave will come in.
At least this group. This one's still.
We'll have to. That's almost for the best.
Yeah, 100%. Split them up.
Oh shit. Okay? Mom has gun. Good.
Gun?
This
Okay.
one's about to
your
die
friend?
on a trap. Wow, he tanked the first one.
Good job.
I'm gonna head down.
Rain. This is gonna be an epic battle.
So it begins.
Yep. What can one do against such reckless hatred?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was just gonna let my guys sleep. The turrets will kill the stragglers as they come in, especially
a
if there's
big-
nobody in the kill box baiting them in. But
My idea was I'm gonna cycle through. Where okay, I brought one guy in for this round. I'll bring
Right.
somebody in for the bring a couple people in for this next wave.
yeah,
That's smart,
I'll
Marshall.
grab mine in here for this big push that's coming until
Mhm.
this like first dozen are dead or whatever.
Yep, sending them in now.
Oops.
Oh, something. K2 got hit.
Yeah, I don't know how they got clipped by a mini turret. They must have wandered slightly too far from Knucklebones. Just like to the
Yeah.
one tile that they could get nailed on.
Oh, one's almost gonna make it. Oh, intercepted.
A couple getting close. Oh,
Nah, they got picked off.
two couple still alive.
Okay, that's another.
Of this
Yeah,
group.
it's just 2 turrets can handle them.
Walks got crossfired by the mini turret because of how close that one in the front got. The mini turret
Oh,
up
yeah,
top was
from up
able
top,
to
yeah.
glance him. A little
He's okay.
unfortunate. I mean, it's not often that we get a Manhunter pack that can actually push that deep. And we didn't have everybody
Yeah.
on. We didn't call everybody into the kill box to help either, so that's a very uncommon occurrence. He'll be fine anyway.
Yep. Now we gotta wait for the next. Okay, the next wave is slowly making its way downtown, walking fast, and they're kill box bound.
Home. Yeah.
Yeah, they're progressing. We'll be here eventually. Are you gonna release those other guys from the kill box? Oh, it looks like
I
two
don't
of
have-
Eric's are in there.
Yeah, I released.
I should.
Yeah, let them go. They're gonna mental break if they stay. Now we should get some meat from this.
Some.
Like with that many, there should be like a maybe close to 10 that survive or something.
Oh.
I mean, it looks like there's already maybe a good 10 in the kill box that we get to salvage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So we might get a fucking close to 20 bodies if this keeps up.
That other group's just not coming in.
Yeah, they're more likely to get baited in during the day when people are walking between buildings. Like right now, everybody was inside sleeping, so they can sniff nobody.
Like Eric. I'm letting Eric go.
Okay.
What was he drafted?
Oh.
Oh, was he on
Yeah, he was drafted and hanging out.
mailbox duty?
What are these? Oh, Alice. Or no, those aren't owls, are they? Carcharodontosaurus.
Ah, the shark tooth lizard. Indeed.
Burgers.
Well, if the fucking Pachycephalosaurs don't smell those guys, they're not gonna smell anything.
They
That could be trouble though.
Yeah,
they're
the friendly fire potential here is something.
they already had
Troodon Revenge tried to hunt something.
tried to hunt one of them.
I think they try to shoot it.
I don't think they'd randomly shoot it. I think it went after.
No, yeah, it definitely was a hunt. Tried to eat something, eat one of their animals or one of them.
And
So we
revenge.
might wanna go take these guys in the field. Oh, nobody. Oh, why is Walks drafted in this hospital? When did that happen? He's just been standing in the hospital bleeding on the ground drafted.
We just used next to the mood improver.
Mm-hmm.
Pachycephalosaurs are sniffing around a little bit. Oh shit, where did you get good medicine?
Oh, they sniffing.
Good question.
You need to stop that right now.
There we go. So one good medicine came from somewhere.
Oh, his permissions are.
A lot of them do
Overloaded.
have good medicine allowed. It's probably not worth the effort of like doing something about
Okay.
it. Let's just haul this medicine away and forbid it. A little
Alright.
easier to just micromanage it.
Mhm.
Sorry, where did it go though? Bro, I told you to fucking haul that. Don't just fucking leave. All that medicine. Fuck me.
Yoink.
There you go, dipshit. Put it on the shelf.
Right, the packies are moving.
Okay.
Ah, they're
Yeah.
flocking this
We're
way.
gonna have to. We need to kill these guys. Not in the kill box, or we'll kill the traitors. So I'm gonna grab my crew, and I'm gonna get them at the choke point.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna just pile over here. We should have, I don't know, 8 or so people maybe. Any more, we'll start like friendly firing or something. Actually, I can probably just do this with 3, and I'll grab Knuckle when he's ready too, and grab him. I'll handle this. I got this.
As long as yeah, because they're coming in very splintered waves. So.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can. They're like only if we block them in the tunnel, like they can. One animal can tank one Pachycephalosaur at a time. It's not that bad. Just got to get there before they do. That's all.
Yep.
Get in there, animals! Intercept. That was not a good interception.
These ones are
animals.
just kind of like whatever.
They really didn't want to intercept until the shot fired, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
How you doing, Mushinto? Oh, you need to get way closer, Knuckle. What are you fucking doing?
They long to be close to you.
Yeah, that's what we need. The Boreal Pelta in the tunnel. That is perfect.
Mhm.
Approach.
Nope. Watch the UD.
Yeah, he's pushing in. He wants in there. Let me
Yeah.
at him. Let him at him, boss.
I'm hungry.
Oh man, there's still a ton of them just hanging out over there, though. Yeah, I gotta move out of the rot stink. This is not good.
Yeah.
Plus, they're not all coming, so this is like not the efficiency I was imagining.
Excuse me.
You heard me. You know what I'm about.
I do now.
Shit. Yeah, they're still coming in like 1s and 2s and shit. Let's fucking go on the offensive, boys.
Just do it.
Pachycephalosaurus offensive. Yes, they are.
The Packy offensive didn't happen.
That would. You remember when that was, or possibly is the reason why we don't get Pachycephalosaurus anymore in the Jurassic World films?
Wait, what?
The connotation of calling them Packies.
Wait, really?
Oh, is that?
Yeah, that was a rumored thing that I don't think has ever been officially confirmed, but that's why they introduced Sticky Moloch, is because Universal was like, I don't know about these.
Oh, was Universal or was it one of those consulting groups kind of thing?
Who knows? But like,
Because that's been confirmed now that does exist, which is kind of concerning.
What does?
That there's like consulting firms that they bring in to be their
Why are the animals so fucking slow back here?
like whatchamacallit, like focus groups. But instead of focus group, they're brought in with a specific eye for inclusivity and stuff like that, which on paper is fine, but then you get into like what we were talking about with movie rating system, stuff like that in the last episode, of where you start talking about like subjectivity and things like that. And for instance, that's a perfect, say that is true, that's a perfect example. Like the fact, saying the word Pachy in short for Pachycephalosaurus is like,
Oh, Poppy got beat to death.
it's just a copy. I forgot we even had tame copies.
Yeah, I just took them all under my wing when they came in and was like, okay, we'll just use these as cannon fodder. They'll all die eventually. It's fine.
One straggler and a wave coming behind it. What are you after up
They're
there?
chasing another Pachycephalosaurus.
Oh, why was it up there?
I don't know. Fucking trying to run. Like, oh, fuck.
Now is about the time I make sure I'm not fucking around.
Oh, yeah, there comes the big push.
Yep. Fall back, fall back. The animals are going in hot. You're gonna start getting some friendly fire here.
Were we not trading with these people?
Oh.
Fuck, probably should, but like I'm a little
Hold on.
preoccupied.
Yeah, let me go. Oh, they're just standing in the rot though. What the fuck? I'll send my guy to trade with them, but ugh. Are they not bothered by this?
It's not your problem, Garrett.
And any
It's
more
not your
animals
problem.
intercepting. They're coming.
Oh.
Actually, I should probably call off the trade because I don't want to pause.
No, it's fine.
what
Just do the
Jesse's up
trade.
to.
Like it'll.
No. I'll wait.
We good?
I want you to finish this off, and then okay, I'll send my guy now.
All right. Released.
All right, now I'm going to go trade. But yeah, it's just one of those things where I worry, I question. Like, it feels like something that's... It's like insurance. It's well-meaning, but it's not going to stay without personal bias and influence. And that's where I don't like it. People will push their own agendas, which I guess in the idea of, like, if it's... Again, on paper, started good intentions kind of thing where it was meant to counteract the horrible, like, the complete opposite ratio of those Tumblr memes from, or not just Tumblr, but those memes from back in the 2000s and whatnot of the gamer meme where it's just all grizzled, scruffy, muscular white dudes are all the video game protagonists kind of thing.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
like you got to counteract that. I completely agree.
that's ultimately why I don't find myself concerned about any of this shit because like well, at the end of the day, I don't give a shit. Ultimately, that's all I need to say.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah, there's been a lot of bias historically in media, and it does need to swing the other way at some point. So
right, but then the question becomes like, when do you start? When have you pushed too far the other way? And I was just hearing one of the webcomics that I still read had a big post about it. Between Failures, one of my favorite, because pretty much like Clerks. It's like Clerks and Mallrats kind of thing. Early Kevin Smith vibes is what I've always gotten from it. And early on in the comic was definitely inspired heavily by Clerks. It even ran in black and white for the longest time, intentionally. And he was talking at this, so this webcomic writer had a big blog post the other day about how he knows somebody that's so to speak, like on the inside with Netflix, like works for kind of thing, and how part of their job in whatever production level or design or whatever they were talking about like the hypothetical of if his webcomic would ever could be optioned to be made into a series of any sort, whether it be animated, real life, wherever, whatever. Doesn't matter. It's a long shot because if things like Penny Arcade and things like that never got a show, something like his probably never ever would either, and that's fine. But he threw out there that his inside source here mentioned that because of the inclusivity and diversity stuff like that, despite the fact that his comic is written from a retail store in a small town in like the upper Midwest, so like around here, I think he's from Michigan. But oh, did you do the trade?
Yep.
Okay, good, thank you. That his female lead would be switched from, like, redheads are the first ones to be optioned out, and almost always they're the ones that are going to be turned black, supposedly, according to his inside source, which he provided a few one of the big examples as of recently is April O'Neil has become black in the last couple adaptations of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And apparently there's other examples. I haven't looked into it. I've only
the problem I
I've
have
only
with
read
this
like last
entire
night.
avenue of discussion is there's so many bad actors on the racist side that use this as a talking point. It's so hard to
Right.
approach as a topic.
Right. Well, tough shit. I'm doing it. I don't get to talk about this stuff when I'm at work. I get to talk about it here.
Yeah.
So you have to deal with it. But I mean, that's just it. Is like you are right though. Where is the truth in these things, and where is the fault? Like, how much push and pull do these people actually have to? Is it strictly in the idea of like, hey, we need more diversity, or is it we're gonna overcompensate to the point where, have we hit the point where there's perfect example. Whatchamacallit? The Scooby-Doo, Mindy Kalig's Scooby-Doo, where it becomes the one token white guy kind of thing.
Nothing wrong with that. That's fine. I think the bigger problem is when this kind of
April O'Neil.
Okay, let's call it racial stunt casting.
Yep.
Some of that comes off as like tokenism, where it's like, oh, this is the role that can be the black character or the Asian character.
Right.
And even when there's like this modern era of pushes for like more inclusivity, maybe from these type of focus groups, I'm not going to get into how much of that is actually done. I don't care. I don't want to touch the topic because of all the negative connotations out there about it. I just don't want to deal with that shit. But there's still like very obvious gaps in terms of like who leads movies and stuff, right? You might have all the supporting cast in a movie turn black, but the lead is still a white man or a white woman. It's like rainbow capitalism, right? Where you have like Pride Month happens and suddenly all these companies come out and throw up rainbow flags, but at the end of the day they don't do anything for any of these people actually.
Yes.
Or you have a 2-second scene where two lesbians kiss.
Yeah, and it's 2 seconds so they can cut it out of the Chinese release. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
instead of taking like what was actually being built because they backed off of the first movie's not Poe of Finn like clearly having a thing for Rey.
Yeah.
But then they're like, "Oh, right, no, drop that completely," and now we have like this bromance between Poe and Finn developing, but no, now we're gonna back up on that too. It's like, what the? You're just making Finn look like a man whore.
I think the bromance came before the Rey and Finn thing.
True.
Like they should have, like if they had any fucking cojones, they would have read into the fucking charisma and vibe between Boyega and what's his face, Oscar Isaacs, and they would have just went with it.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, they did.
That would have been the smart thing to do. Yeah.
And but then I do wonder if that was like, no, but we can't have. Well, actually, no, they should have done it on every level because it's also the comparison to the original trilogy where Luke has no love interest, but Han and Leia hook up.
Yeah. Well, ultimately, the reason they don't do that is because there are foreign markets where the movie would be banned. And that is not allowed to happen. That's why every like gay representation thing in big blockbuster movies is token shit in like one scene, so they can delete it
or removable altogether.
Yeah. That's why you never get like a big franchise movie with like an overtly homosexual main character. It just does not happen.
Right.
The best you get is maybe one that's like technically gay in like the marketing material and doesn't actually do anything in the movie.
Right, like the pilot in Dominion.
Yeah, yeah,
She's a perfect example of
yeah.
that. Like she makes allusions to being into redheads too,
And
but that's it.
that shit bothers me on another level because I'm a person who doesn't really give a shit about character sexuality, and it becomes marketing material only if the character is like the token gay in the thing, and they got to be like, look what we did, and it's like
Right.
nobody does that for the straights.
And it becomes a talking point
Yeah,
for the
it
people
becomes a whole
who
thing.
see that as
It's like
kind of playing to a crowd
yeah,
rather than seeing it what it is.
exploiting a crowd. Yeah, because these are like
Yeah.
legitimate like people that need representation in media, that need characters to like look up to and shit, and they do not get it.
No, it's because that goes back to stuff we have talked about. It's also just queer baiting.
Yeah, it's everything you've talked about and I've talked about. At the end of the day, it's all just it's capitalism. It's about what do companies think will currently make money for them. No companies have genuine
What's the
progressive.
safest route to money?
Yeah,
5 centipedes.
that's a pretty good one. They're all charge blasters, no fire at least. So I mean that's something.
What are you talking about? There's a fire burning.
No, I mean they don't have fire weapons on the centipedes. They have charge
Oh, okay.
blasters. If they have fire, it can be really annoying because they let your guys on fire and they run all over, and then they get in the line of fire and get friendly fire. And,
Gotcha.
it's bad. But yeah, I mean ultimately, like this is it kind of got derailed here by the psychic ship, but
Right.
yeah, people talk about
Right.
agendas. Oh, companies have agendas. Like largely, maybe some companies have agendas,
Their
but
agenda
largely
is money.
any publicly traded like company, their agenda is the stockholders, and all
Yep.
the stockholders generally give a shit about is money.
Yep.
And that's the fucking root of a lot of
And the
problems.
people that try to tear them down aren't saying this is bad for like art or representation or just the movie as a whole. They're just being assholes, and
Yeah.
it helps their sort of
Yeah, you end up in these like
Their
weird,
agenda.
weird situations where all like the homophobes come out of the woodwork and are like, oh my god, how dare this one token character be gay? And then it forces a bunch of people on the other side to like support that character who is a nothing character because they don't want to be associated with those people, or they want to push for more inclusivity in art and media. And it becomes just this stupid, like almost satirical situation of like,
yeah. It's kind of a misunderstanding to the nth degree.
and then the fucking companies just sit there and rub their hands
Yeah.
in the corner, like, yeah, discussions. There is no bad press.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think every time some media company hears the words like right wing boycott, they just clap and cheer, like, yes, we did it. We did it, boys. We got the boycott. Now
I guess-
the other side, some people will feel obligated to support the thing.
Right. I do wonder where things like the most recent one, because this happened with at work, was tried to make a talking point from my boss, was the Bud Light one,
Mm-hmm.
having a trans spokesperson, and the massive boycott and all that stuff. And it's one of those things where I just a perfect example of not just brand but monopoly unawareness, where those people are like, I'm gonna boycott Bud Light now, no more Budweiser products, and then they go buy stuff like Busch Light.
Yeah, and
Right.
it's all the same
And things like-
companies and shit.
Yeah, it's like it's all bottom dollar, same place, guys.
Yeah, and I that's probably also a thing that factors into this whole like their whole calculus for doing this, right? They're like, okay, we stake this one brand out of the many we own on this. It's going to drive sales up for the other brands we own. We make more in the end. This is just
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. If I could put on my
Absolutely, if they do something like that, it's very much calculated.
yeah.
And for some reason, these people had no inkling of that.
Well, that your general consumers don't. They're the common clay of the New West.
Or in some cases they do because they make views and clicks and shit like that on it. So it's
Well, then you have to wonder how many of those individuals. Well, to be honest,
I wonder that every day.
The term you throw out there is in the pocket, but really just have like a
Grifters.
sponsorship. Yeah,
Yep.
well, not grifters,
Well, yeah,
but like
grifters are a specific thing, but yeah.
Yeah, no, grifters to me screams pyramid schemes and Cheeto and stuff like that.
Yeah, grifter is largely when I think grifter, I think about the YouTube outrage marketplace of like every new thing is like the worst thing that anybody's ever done, and you get the angry red-faced man screaming in a video about how Star Wars is dead again or whatever.
Yep. The good news is, aside from I assume are we gonna bombard this thing?
Yeah,
and try
that's
and
what
get
I
some
wanted to say.
kills?
Are we gonna just like start bombing this and deal with the mechs as they come in? Are we gonna try and do some cheeky shit and just wait? Because I don't think we have anything to gain by waiting. Because it's psychic shit. It's gonna be really annoying.
Yeah, no, I'm
I
fine.
assumed we were gonna bomb it.
All right, I'll get the mortar crew going here.
Mortar combat.
Ah, that's also a good name for this episode.
You,
Kind of. Well, it depends on
I
how good
don't-
the mortars are.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Or
I
if
feel
they're
like that-
catastrophically bad.
I would think mortar combat would be a better name for an episode where a siege or a raid, or whatever, comes in.
Yeah,
And tries to
we
build
could
their
put that
own.
one in the back pocket because Pachycephalopocalypse actually does kind of factor into the discussion as well, and is unlikely to happen again.
Wait, which discussion? Just discussion of name?
We got partially onto this whole thing because I talked about the possibility that we don't get
Oh, the
Pachycephalosaurus
why?
anymore
Yeah.
because
Okay, here's what you do. You name. Oh wow, you killed
Nice.
two on that.
two
Couple
on
of
that
them,
first volley.
That's
That was
like
a
one of your
good first
best
volley.
Right? Damn near killed the machine or the
50% damage to
drone.
the fucking ship is huge here, actually.
That's a fucking.
Yeah.
You call this episode Kobe from downtown. That nailed the
Direct
fucking-
hit. Yeah.
Oh,
on
it
that
barely
one.
did any damage, but it did hit
Yeah.
square. I
Yeah,
guess injured
get-
is good though because it'll slow
You're
down.
nailing
Exactly-
these,
exactly.
but they're like so tanky.
Getting damage up on the centipedes is huge because we do not want these coming in a clump. Getting them all spread out
Yeah.
as they make their
Slowing
way
them
around.
down is just
Yeah.
as good.
That is
Different.
largely the value here is getting them slowed up.
There we go.
Well,
Nice.
Release
go.
the hounds.
hold
3 of them
fire.
down.
And one more shot.
Good. Good shot. That was some good.
Although, unfortunately, I think all the damage on the centipedes is almost equivalent because there is a big clump.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
with the amount of ground they have to cover, they should still separate out a bit. That's my hope. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Maybe they'll still end up coming in a clump and it'll suck. But at least they're damaged partially, so they'll go down
Yeah.
a little easier.
Right.
All right, you guys should probably go eat or something.
Okay.
I was talking
but yes,
to
you-
my guys, but yes.
You should spell the
No.
Pachycephalopocalypse with a K.
Nope.
You said it was about the name. We got 3 out of 4 traps repaired. That's kind of good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might
That's
take
actually
down the
pretty-
lead 2 Scythers. Are they both damaged, it looks like, too? So it looks like every single mech took some damage. Oh, yeah,
Man, I
no,
wish
these
we could take
Scythers are
those
both nearly
down.
dead.
I kind of want to save those traps for the
The big boys,
caterpillars, but yeah.
Yeah, there's no way to, like, get them in there before the centipedes come in. Like, it'll take too long. So, yeah, those 4 are still pretty clumped. I think those top 3, at least, we're going to have to deal with in a group, which sucks.
Yeah.
yeah. Yep.
There
Yeah,
is-
they're staying.
There is the whack-a-mole strategy of trying to pop a dude to head out to stall them, but that's gonna be hard to do when they're all kind of looking at each other. So I'm not gonna wake anybody up for these first 2 Scythers. They're just gonna die on the traps probably. Probably gonna
Yeah,
wait for the
oh.
centipedes to get over to like here before I wake people up and head to the kill box.
Yeah.
Because we only need our guys on deck, I think, for the centipedes really. They're thinning out
Right.
a little bit. That one's fallen slightly behind the first two. They'll also hit the rocks in the tunnel, which will thin them out a little bit more. One problem is somebody took all of our rocks in the kill box and made them into bricks.
Oh.
So we don't have fucking rocks here to slow the enemies down anymore.
Oh, fuck. When the hell did somebody...
Every brick in like a big radius around the workshop must have been made, or every rock made into bricks. So they got all the way down to the kill box looking for shit, which is hilarious.
We could still denote some more like... Yeah, there's some slag right here. We'd want that, right?
Yeah, that's probably... Oh, maybe this was slag and the smelters got to it, actually. That's probably more likely than it being rocks.
Yeah, we can move this slag there and then disallow it, right?
Yeah, I just didn't bother because I didn't think it was going to be necessary, but they caught up, so... Yeah, we'll flag that for hauling urgently, I guess. Anyway, the centipedes are on approach. Still.
I would assume the way that these, the scythers are spread out, I think the turrets can probably handle all of them.
Yeah, I'm not worried about any of these mechs until the centipedes get here.
Trades?
Oh, he was already awake. He ran out there to grab the fucking rocks I hit.
Oh my god.
Is that right?
He'll be fine. There's 2 doors too, so if they break the first, it won't matter.
Desync.
Desync.
Yeah, combat desync. Hooray.
Fucking moron.
Story my team.
Looks like Eric got kicked entirely.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're actually back now already?
Yep.
Okay.
Quick turnaround.
Well, this is a good chance for me to draft my guys and get them in here. Might want to draft up Daisuke too and get him to stand somewhere safe or something. Or lock him in his room. That might work. Where is he? Yeah. Oh,
Go into my
already
room.
done. He's already locked in. Okay. And everybody's back. Alright, well, let's see how this all goes. Oh yeah, the scyther just turned around the moment he went through the door. So trades is good. The rest of you gonna report to the kill box? Because the centipedes are through the tunnel up top.
What are you doing, dude?
Alright.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did buy us a Carcharodontosaurus.
That Lancer is attacking the door.
I was wondering, we're gonna need a barn for that, by the way.
Why?
Yeah, but because it's an arid climate. It likes deserts, and yeah, check its thermal wants. I'll bet you anything.
Okay.
He'll be
Bugged
fine.
out.
Negative 40. He's totally fine.
Oh wow, that's weird that he always says he spawns in brushland and deserts and shit.
Yeah, but he's still got high temperature threshold for some reason. Next it snuck out the bottom. Drafted him, setting him back in.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured it'd just be fun to have one Carcharodontosaurus running around.
No, I'm with you. These things are taking a while.
Yeah, I kind of overestimated their speed.
Right.
Everybody's just been here standing around.
Staring at our field of death.
Walks. Why don't you go over there? Thought that Deinonychus was running outside. I was like, what the fuck
Incoming.
are you doing? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Firing up at walks. You can't even see them.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Oh, down goes a Dynon. Okay, now walks is firing.
That's fine. Every animal that takes a bullet is one that was aimed at a person.
Right.
So
Walks needs treatment.
he just got bruised. He's fine.
Okay.
I'm watching. He is the one they really want to kill.
Oh, now me and Chili though. Damn. Although I feel like they're struggling on the range, but that's good. Is it the last one?
Yeah.
The last one of the first wave.
Ooh, I got winged.
Yeah, you're still fine.
Yeah.
Just a bruise to the torso. That
Yeah.
bulletproof vest doing its
just
job.
one more left.
Well, that's gonna be hours till that thing gets here.
Yeah. Shockingly not that injured overall, but it like just took a bunch of damage to its fucking brain for some reason. I'm releasing.
Same.
Yep.
Yeah. Whatever injury I took, it's not even showing, so that's weird. Oh, the heavy charge blaster just bruises? That's a bizarre...
No, the bulletproof vest saved you.
Oh, gotcha.
Like I don't know like the exact calculations for how the armor system works, but like if your armor kicks in and you'll just take a bruise basically.
Gotcha. Okay, I dig that. That's very accurate and appropriate.
Yeah, it's essentially like converting sharp damage, piercing damage into like blunt, right? Which can still kill you.
Yeah. It's like
Do we
the
want any more
doctors.
slag?
We will eventually.
Yeah,
yes.
it's fine to bring in move around slag. That way they're not taking it out of the kill box area. We did get that them put in, so. Oh yeah, I guess we can't forbid these because they're chunks. So we'll want some slag closer to the thing.
Oh fuckers! We destroyed another wall, taking them down.
We can definitely open the doors to the south here too,
Oh yeah.
and get the components hauled in. Before they decay too bad. Oh yeah, everybody's actually went out here and like ran way the fuck around the hillside.
Mm-hmm.
So good thing we got the way back at least open for them.
Good continuation of the man versus bear thing on Cartoon Network just now. It's like the real reason why you choose the bear over the man, and you would choose both, you know, a raptor or a mountain lion or the Grim Reaper themselves, is because none of them will ever sit there and tell you about their fantasy football team.
Mm-hmm.
Which means now I cannot talk about my fantasy football team, lest I become one of the problems.
Alright, moving into the kill box.
I ain't.
This one's still... Oh yeah, there's still way the fuck back there.
Right? And it's even slower than the other ones.
It'll take decades.
Well, I made my decision. I'm gonna stick with it.
I'm like slowly... I'm grabbing my people one by one, depending on what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Eric's out here repairing the walls. Not a bad idea. Actually, how much damage do these walls end up taking? 90%. Granite held pretty well. 50% in the front where they're actually firing at the guy.
AG, how the hell did you get your inventory so full of clothes?
They must have been doing some sort of big fucking haul for some reason. It might be because I sold a bunch of clothes to the trade caravan, which maybe came off one of Eric's shelves, and so they were restocking the shelving or something.
Must have been. Because I just watched AG just absolutely unload like an entire pallet's worth of clothing.
What the fuck do I do with these?
Alright.
God
Alright, everybody's free to wear sunscreen.
Boot.
You gonna boot me over that? Really?
No, I said a boot.
Oh, okay.
Dated.
Yep. A dated reference for a dated reference. Yep.
All right. Well, that's all good and dealt with.
Hey, Matt, how can I get back on the right track?
Okay. We get our we got another ship part built, the sensor cluster ready to go. Halfway on crypto caskets. I'll flag a bunch of this steel chunks to haul from the top of the map because there's a bunch that are just like right outside the door. Good spot to just start hauling them in. Relatively close to the stockpile.
At least all the packies have gone skeletal.
Yeah, that's at least the upside with the immediate decay, as they do disappear relatively quickly. But I guess that's not even really much of an upside. A statement of fact.
See, now you got me regretting saying that.
Hmm.
The packies.
Oh, now you're overthinking it.
Yeah.
I
It's like this is
I
something
regret
I have.
nothing. That's what they're called.
I know. It's just one of those funny things. This is what I've called them since the red head thrasher of the JP Series 2 that I bought with
Right.
the yellow dome.
I'm pretty sure that thing actually says Packy on the packaging as the nickname, maybe.
Yep.
Or maybe it's Ramhead. I don't remember.
Oh, that could be. One way to
Or
find
maybe,
out.
maybe the Lost World one still had nicknames too or something. I don't remember.
I think they did. I'm almost certain the Lost World ones did as well.
Yeah, see, that's also why some people started calling them Patchies, which I fucking hate.
Ooh.
They're not. That's not what the name is. That's not it. Like, I'm sorry, that's not the name. It doesn't work. You can't call them that. My autism won't allow it. It's not correct.
Mm.
The JP one was called Ramhead with
Okay.
headbutting action.
That's Yori Shibata, the action figure. The dinosaur.
They called it Ramhead in the big Lost World one. Let's see if I can find the little one. No, they just keep going. Yeah, it's all Ramhead.
I had no
That's
idea
weird.
they shared nicknames between the toy lines like that. Interesting.
I mean, this was still all Kenner.
Well, yeah, of course. But, like,
Well, it's not going to be like Raptors where there's the regular Raptor and then there's Cyclops Raptor and...
I wonder if the Baryonyxes had nicknamed the same one. Because one of them was named Snapper, and I don't know how much
Yeah,
you like Snapper. That joke can go two different ways, which is the best part of
right,
it.
right. No, yeah, that one, I do remember Snapberries.
Let's see. Kenner Baryonyx in box.
Oh, there was Snapjaw was the electronic big raptor.
Steeljaw is the Lost World Baryonyx. Snapper is the original one only.
Okay. The Lost World Spino was called Slice.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's not great.
That figure was terrible. That name is terrible. It's one of the few figures I'm glad I never.
I have one over on my fucking bookcase. It doesn't get to go behind me on the streams. It's got a nice
Yeah.
color palette. Like, for a 90s Spino, it's what you'd expect.
It's fine, but in comparison, in hindsight,
I mean, all the fucking Kenner Spinosaurids are pretty poor. The Baryonyxes are both pretty bad, too. The hatchling's
yeah,
oddly decent. It's like that weird quadrupedal Baryonyx style thing, though.
yep.
That, like...
That's one of the ones I'd want like the absolute most because I had multiple of them.
I got the hatchling, I think. Actually, I don't know if I have it anymore. Like, that might have been from my original childhood collection.
Both of mine were lost outdoors somewhere. Feels fucking bad.
Yeah, there was a lot of that. I got the Demon Carno hatchling.
Nice. That I never had.
Yeah, it's a poor substitute for the big guy himself, but at least I got the reimagined one coming. They did show a new reimagined figure. The second one in line, it was a fucking like attack helicopter vehicle. Let's see if I can find it here. Not nearly as cool as a Demon Carno.
I thought there was another one besides the helicopter.
Well, the Demon Carno was the first one, and the helicopter was the second one. The only two that have been revealed so far. I mean, we had like
I thought there
the
was...
Hammond Collection Allosaurus recently, which looks.
No, I thought there was
fucking
something else
awesome.
that I could have swore we had something else mentioned or revealed. The important things.
Yeah, is the game paused because I alt tabbed out? I didn't think to check. I guess I'm not alt tabbed because I play in window, so it's just in the back. We just shrink this internet window down. I can watch it. It's running. I don't even see the new one.
I didn't either.
There it is. Yeah, it's got like a red and black. It's got like the Alpha Raptor from Chaos Effect, sort of, except they made it red instead of blue.
Hmm.
And then it comes with like generic InGen man, and then like a riff on Kenner style like attack helicopter vehicle. Here, we'll slap it in date nights. It's pretty underwhelming compared to the Carno, which was really cool.
Oh. That is surprising.
Yeah, I feel like starting out with that like Demon Carno that everybody loved, and then going to that was certainly a choice.
Yeah, I don't know what, unless that's prototype leaked, not official.
Yeah, I have no idea where the info comes from. There's more pictures than just the one, so it's not. It's not simply like a single image shot leak. Why is my computer grinding? My internet browser's mad at me. I better close it down.
Yeah. I had opened Chrome and realized my mistake even before anything started going wrong with my computer.
Yeah, I also have like 45 tabs open, so. Listen, like fucking 15 of them are scientific papers right now, so. My current manuscript, I'm fucking sick of it. I'm done with this shit. I'm not, which is the problem. But like, I'm ready to
You're
be
not done
done.
with this shit, you're over it.
Yeah.
Oh, where are we at for time?
We are done with this episode.
Yeah.